everyone, it's Samar, your ensoulment doula, and I'm here with another love letter. So we've had some pretty intense astrological transits lately. You know, Jupiter just met Uranus on I think Saturday and will be there for the next few days. And that particular transit is, I think everyone's been talking about this idea of, the um like, oh, this is a great time to dream the biggest dream you have and to really go for things. But I know for myself, in the process of wanting to dream bigger, I've been met with feelings of scarcity. And so I'm sitting here processing that and bringing that to the full moon in Scorpio on Tuesday. It's Tuesday. And there are other, uh, I think the sun squared Pluto yesterday, and then Venus also conjoined Chiron. So it's a lot of heavy stuff. A lot of emotions are coming through, a lot of how am I able to articulate all the things that I'm holding or I'm trying to hold. And I just want to be here to affirm that if you're sitting in this place of emotional overwhelm, or if you are feeling as if you don't have the words to express something that's bubbling up inside of you, that's okay. That sometimes things don't need to be expressed right away. Sometimes things need to stay in the 12th house and marinate before they are revealed in the first house. So, the first house of being. So, today I pulled from again the Mother Mary Oracle by Alana Fairchild. So, that's the guidebook. And today I pulled number 27, Our Lady of Sacred Waters. And it's interesting for me, at least, that this is coming up because of the emotional waves that have been brought up with these transits, you know? But I want to read some from the guidebook and then offer a blessing and let you be on your way for the day. We hold the earth in our bodies, the air in our breath, and fire in our hearts and bellies. We hold the endless depths of sacred waters in our emotional field. We can use these different parts of us to live our lives, our bodies for movement and connection, the fire within us to fuel us with motivation, and the air for inspiration. We can allow the flow of emotional waters to gift us with cleansing and healing. These different elements have their own valuable purpose in our life and spiritual growth. There are moments, however, when only the flow of emotional waters can really bring us healing. No matter how We may try to forge ahead with the fire of motivation, or make fresh, new, inspired plans, or attempt to bring situations to a head through practical means. Sometimes we cannot gain any traction through those methods until we let our emotions flow. I didn't know I was going to get emotional reading that. The oracle of Our Lady of Sacred Waters brings you guidance that you will greatly benefit from more deeply exploring emotional expression at this time. This might involve speaking your emotional truths from the heart without fear of ridicule or rejection, or needing validation from another, but expressing them simply because they are your own feelings and have innate value to you. It may involve journaling, or it may involve writing letters to people from your past, which you do not send, saying all that you have not as yet been able to say, so that you can gain closure and let go. This process makes more energy available to you. You might need some time alone to grieve. You may even need some time to really connect with your happiness and feelings of satisfaction after coming through a difficult time, to let joy flood your being through dance or playfulness in nature. This oracle comes at a time when great movement internally will push external forms in your life to change. Your emotional release is energetically influential and can move your world, helping you step forward with easy gracefulness. Claim your right to your emotional truths and expressions. Write, dance, cry, yell, hug the trees, and place your body on the earth or in the ocean. Relax into feeling held. Let your body express its emotional energies, and know that these are the very waters that will nourish the garden of your life into bloom. So, as much as this is a love letter to any of you that are listening, this is also a love letter to myself as someone who is autistic and ADHD, CPTSD. There is there's a struggle, I think, for me to express that emotion that comes up, the emotions that come up through what are known as meltdowns. And I've been masking my whole life. And as I unravel and unravel and unravel, there have been moments in the past week that have ignited emotional meltdowns. And I think this idea of really allowing the emotional expression to be the emotional expression, it's one of the most difficult things that I think we do and experience and try to learn and understand as humans, because we have been taught that the expression of emotions is irrational. And for some of us, depending on our bodies and our identities, the expression of our emotions is dangerous. And I'm holding the space for that. So I want to invite you, as well as myself, that as we move into the energetic space of the full moon in Scorpio, Scorpio being a sign that invites transformation, that invites us into the depths of our underworlds, that invites the these murky and dark waters that we allow ourselves to be consumed, that we allow ourselves to be held, that we allow ourselves to be, we allow for the illumination of whatever comes through with that. So I just want to remind you that being human is so beautiful and it looks so beautiful on you in all of its complexities. I send a blessing of the deep waters of renewal, the deep waters of renewal that come after being in the depths of death and the underworld. I invite the release that may be looking to be manifested through you. I pray that you allow yourself to deepen and soften into the release, that cathartic release, because on the other side of that eruption of energy is the insight and understanding that you need to move forward in the questions that you hold in your body. You already know the way. You've known the way from the very beginning. Trust that this release is a part of the process. Thank you for listening. Until next time.